Draco Rex is nearly ready. Looks like it's going to be successful. And it is. So, let's release the dino. But anyway, guys, welcome back to the game. Not much has changed since the other episode. I'm trying to obviously keep this series going like almost just after the last episode. But obviously still want to play the game. So obviously a few things have changed. But let's release the Draco. See what this little fella looks like. That also means I've completed that contract for the entertainment industry.
Whoa! Here we go. Your rep is off the charts. So you're getting a reward from the entertainment division for your work on Isla Mananceros.
Sweet. We've also got a power outage at the moment. This guy's like quite cute and adorable. And off he goes.
All hail the Dragon King, the Draco Rex. Sounds so intimidating, but it's just a plant eater. However, just in case they do rule the Earth again, don't tell them I said that.
Oh, someone's contracted a disease. Thunderstorm is ill. Thunderstorm is ill. Well, we can soon sort that out because we can get the ranger station over here.
Oh my gosh, you got a sick dinosaur on your hands. It's time to treat it. Or what comes next, that's going to be on your hands as well.
Thank you, Dr. Ian Malcolm. Sabotage can kill a power station and cause gates to open. Oh my god, people can sabotage stuff? Right, but yes, what we need is the ranger team to come over here and medicate that dino. We could do this manually, but I want to do it automatically and just watch what happens. That's it. Out of the way, civilians. As you can see, it's raining and now everyone's a little bit hunched over because they're not happy. Why nobody has an umbrella, I do not know. Off you go, guys. Come on. Time is of the essence. At least the carnivores aren't bothered about you driving through. What are they going to do? Trank it? No. Zap it? Yeah, I think it's going to trank it. Hey, no sources of common cold remain in the pack. We were right on that. We were all over it. Don't need to resupply that, but we can, and I will show you now. Will it let me do it? Think it'll let me do it? We should be able to. Here we go. Drive vehicle. Alright, we are on. So we have an extra power station, so alright. And if we come over here, we can take a photo. Oh. What are you doing? Digging for something. Ah, so we got a little bit of money for that. Only one dinosaur in shot.
That'll be a great shot.
We can get a picture of these two fellas having a chat over here. Yeah, that wasn't worth so much, but it's an extra way to get a little bit of extra money. I don't think they save as screenshots or anything. Let's just make sure we don't crash into any dinos, because I don't know what happens if you decide to crash into anyone. Does that need any food in it yet? I don't think so. Let's get a picture of the carnivores, shall we? Excuse me, coming through. Ah, the carnivores are worth some money, aren't they?
Can't wait.
There's a surprise. Oh, they're actually running away. Obviously, the vehicles will probably surprise them quite a bit. So we could drive back to Ranger Station now. Not through that, because that's not a gate. So weird seeing everything at this size. Just make sure nothing's following us out as well. Can't turn the camera quite as fast as I would like. So, yeah, we could do everything manually. We could switch to the dart rifle guy and then do some of the tranking ourselves, or do some of the healing ourselves with obviously medicinal darts. Like, should I?
Contact denied.
No, no, I shouldn't have done that anyway. But anyway, so yeah, that's the thing. Also be quite a nice screenshot, but I think YouTube would probably demonetize the video straight away if it had me doing that to people, so it won't do that. Anyway, what can I do with the radio? What's that do? Doesn't seem to do anything. But anyway, they're assuming control.
When things go wrong, who do they turn to first? You guessed it. So consider this contract part of us always being ready.
I'm sorry, but it's not worth falling out of favor with the science or entertainment industry for security. I'm going to ignore security, just like the good old Jurassic Parks of old. Objects make at least 25. Nah, it's not. Nah. I don't care. So what else has changed since the previous video? Well, I did mention I made another power station because we were running out of power, and these obviously have a risk of breaking down. Other than that, the only other things I've done is got another viewing area down here and another creation lab, because what I want is anything that's a herbivore, as long as they're happy to be in the small pen, I'll keep chucking out herbivores in here, as long as they mix nicely, and then keep chucking out carnivores in here, again, assuming they play nicely. If they're a dinosaur that's probably not going to play nicely, because they'll be aggressive, then I will obviously create a brand new pen, and what I will probably plan to do is have a pen specifically for any dino, and then once we've got the, what's it called? Where is it? The ACU sensor, we'll be able to transport tranquilized dinos, so we can have anything go into a pen and then airlift it, as it were, to the actual pen that we want. It's a bit of extra work, but I think it'll be worth it. And we can get some fossils from there. I don't think we've got any in right now, or do we? Yes, we do. So we'll carry on getting the maximum for the Draco Rexes. We've only made one, so I think we should make two, so he's got a friend in there. We're not very far along with the Edmontosaurus, but we're making good money, which is nice. In fact, let's have three. Let's have three. We've got the money. They're not too expensive. Let's get a little bit of socialness going on down there with the dinos. I think they've got enough food. Where is that Rex guy? Where is the Draco Rex? Am I blind? Is that it there? There it is. So how is he? Yeah, he's not happy. He needs some more sociability. He is not happy with no one to talk to. Also, we need to rename him. So, who shall we have? Alex comments on my videos a lot, so let's have... I think he just has it as Alex. I'll do it in all caps. Alex. I'm sure he'll be thrilled at that. I'm going to be depressed now, though, if anyone dies. But anyway, the next one, I'm not sure who I will call it. So what are we waiting for? Are we waiting for something? So we haven't got any more missions yet by the looks of things. Our dinosaur is ready, so let's let that guy out. Release the beast. Here he comes, and you've got a friend already in here. So he's going to be happy. And then release the other guy as well. There's the music playing in the pen. I don't know how well you could hear that. It was like we are pleased to welcome a Draco Rex into the park. So I like that little attention to detail. It's announcing stuff to the otherwise not really very interactive guys. I think that's 2 scientists there. Yeah, my scientists are also having a wander around the park. And presumably security going by the badge. So that's pretty neat. So we've got Alex, and I need to give a name to these guys, and then we can continue on. So I've named this one in honor of Skull and Bones, because we've done a few videos together now. And We generally have a good time when we sync up. And he's very happy, very healthy. And he's feeling very social. And hopefully we have enough food. Small power station 4 is having a temporary power outage. Well, luckily now, with the extra power station, unless both go out at the same time, we are good. Because we've got a load of unused power there. And then we'll get some more fossils. Are there any new ones we can get to yet? I suppose we can research more of the... Get a chance of the Edmontosaurus. What have we got over here? More of the same. I have no idea what that is, and how the hell do you pronounce that? Huayangosaurus? I have probably butchered that, and I do apologize for any dinosaur enthusiasts. So I've not ever seen a map like this kind of squished together. Like everything's kind of been cupped and squished at an angle. But anyway, 2 minutes remaining. It's not going to take them that long. And what else can we get on with? How are we actually doing in the grander scheme of things? Our facility rating is really good. Great variety, great welfare. Oops.
Responsible management of our animals is key, as is creating a safe environment for our visitors.
This is true. We need to make it good. Summary of the finances. Yeah, we know about all that. So we unlock some other islands to build on. So presumably these work concurrently, so you can go to one, then go to the other. Rather than doing one at a time, then everything else is wiped. By the looks of things, I imagine it's like that. Because we couldn't be unlocking another island so soon and then leaving this behind. I wouldn't have thought. So, what can we do for our dinosaur rating to improve it? Authenticity is 30. Modifications. Combat infamy. Ooh. Maybe we should deliberately have a dino get attacked to improve our wow factor, perhaps. Like, in here we could incubate a Triceratops. And then when he comes out, he gonna have a bad time. That's what he gonna have. He gonna have a bad time. Because we have because Goody and wait, do we name both of them Goody? Goody and Sam are in here, and I'm pretty sure they'll be very unhappy about a Triceratops coming in. But is a dino on dino fight good to the public? Or will they be like, animal murder? Who knows? Let's find out. So, which one of these was nearly out? That's got 2 left. That's got 8 left. So we don't really need to resupply that one just yet. Well, I mean, we could do just so it's done. That's the power station, not the ranger station. So, ranger team, I would like you to go in and fill that. Go in, fill that. And then you're done. We've got some more fossils, but I really want to go find out what this guy over here is about. Because I've not heard of that dinosaur, so let's go to China. Start collecting some of that. And then we'll see what we got back in the fossil department. That looks like a turd. No DNA present. It's just a plain old fossil, I guess. So, oh, that's the Edmontosaurus. Okay, so extract the DNA. May as well do the same for all of these guys. Better quality is always good. Because I'd rather not make genetically modified dinosaurs. You can do that. But I'm pretty sure you get less points for that rather than more. But we'll see. Oh, guys, here we go. Here we go. The battle is about to commence. We'll just let these guys fill up the feeding thing first. So they're coming to sort that out. I'm surprised they don't get, like, attacked. I suppose it makes sense. Oh, he is walking over there. We've resupplied it with goats. Are you guys good? Don't get eaten. I wonder if there is risk with some of the bigger dinos like the Rex and stuff. I wonder if it's actually risky for the Rangers to drive around in there. Because these guys don't seem at all bothered. Alright. Well, let's release. Release and see how this goes down. There's gonna be war. There's gonna be a war, I think. The goat, at least, is not gonna put up a fight. So what's going on here? Are you guys gonna get upset? He's looking at him like, what is that? That's a herbivore. And the Triceratops is like, oh, they're sizing each other up, I think. Oh, they are going to do battle. They are going to do battle. They are not happy. Oh! Low health on the trike. Smack him. I think his trike's going to lose.
Take care of your dinosaurs. Their health is of vital importance.
I know it is, but so is battles. A fight has begun between Goody and TRC-003. My money's on Goody at this point. I think Goody is gonna... Hey!
It's a pleasure to work with you.
Well, thanks very much, but you interrupted a clash of titans. Oh! I think Goody's gonna win. Oof. Oof, my bones. Damn. We lost one. Triceratops fighting. I don't think he's fighting anymore. I think he's more dying. Dead
And
dinosaur.
now we reach the inevitable. Life begets death. But here's the question that you got to ask yourself. Was this avoidable? The answer? Of course not. Death, it's always coming. But could you have delayed it? Well, that's maybe another story.
Well, I suppose it could have been avoided, but that was more interesting, I think. So did that actually change anything? Welfare penalty minus 13, combat infamy 14. So we literally gained 1 point. That was not worth it. Neither was the welfare penalty. But this is a natural course of life. Obviously, in a normal zoo, you wouldn't have this happening. Oh well. So one thing we do need to do is remove that dead body, because that could become a problem. I don't know if they've got like diseases or anything going on in the game when it comes to dead dinos just lying around, so I will build right there. Get the footpath connected. Looks like we don't need any extra power because we're close enough to a substation. But yeah, we got a dead dino. This is a useful map, actually, to see what's going on everywhere. Dinosaurs can die from starvation, dehydration, combat, hunting, disease, or old age. Lifespan straight genetic modification. I guess we have to do genetic modification at some point. Dead dinosaurs should be removed with a transport team to prevent disease. Yes, so they can cause problems if left unattended. Doesn't look like these guys are going to actually eat it, so we need to manually remove it. As soon as that finishes constructing. So do the dinos act any differently in the rain? No, not really. They just become shiny. It'd be cool if they actually decided to seek shelter under the trees or something. No, everyone's just wandering around in the rain. I'll tell you what we can do is build a storm shelter as well, just in case we get a full-on storm. Alright. These guys are ready. Remove, or sell. Transport teams. Add task. Can you remove that dead mofo? Please? Oh. Oh, it's one of those helicopters. I can't think what it's called, but I've seen them in Armor 3. This is cool. I haven't seen this yet. This is brand new to me. Oh, poor Trike. I feel so bad. But yes, please remove this filth from my park. We are too busy to be dealing with this kind of mess. Goodbye, Trike. You helped my park gain 1 point. Thank you for your sacrifice. Dearie me. That was good. Wow, it's very slowly leaving. Can I get a good camera angle of a flyby? Da, 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 da. Bye-bye. Right, okay, what else can we get up to? We are doing very well monetary-wise. 2.5 stars, almost. We are getting there. We are definitely getting there. So that's one task done. Are we back with any fossils yet? Yes, we are. We can sell that. Ooh. Oh, it's one of those. It's a little bit like the Ankylosaurus. We'll extract that. We need more variety. So we'll get that going. Send the dig team out for some more. Is there some more? Partially depleted, so it's quite expensive to go out there. But I think that's the only place we can find that one currently. Everything else is locked at the moment. So we only have what we already have. But obviously improving that is good. One thing that's worth mentioning, guys, is while you can do stuff like raising and lowering the terrain, so you can do a little bit more customization, one of the things the game is kind of lacking is much in the way of real customization. While you do get to create, quote-unquote, your own park, I don't think there's enough in the game, it seems, really, for doing something like... If you look at this center over here, this arrival point, I would love to have more like options to put planters, put an actual tree in, you know, design something, a bit like some games of old. It seems to be more about the pack management, really, than it is like making something your own. There is a free roam sort of mode for you to build stuff and whatnot, but I feel as though I really hope they add some more stuff in there. And what I was actually originally going to say was you can't flatten these mountains, so you still have to work within a very set area. So if we go on map, this is the area we have to work in. We can't go anywhere else. That's out of bounds because that's a mountain. So we are quite restricted, really. It's not as big a map as you think it's going to be. At least not this starting island. I haven't seen the other islands yet to really make a comment. So over here, I've just started building the hotel. So guests that are visiting the park can actually stay overnight, which I would assume increases our profits and such. It does need a substation. So can I squeeze that in? Can't quite. Oh, I can just about squeeze that in right at the edge there. And then we'll link that up with this one. So I'll get that crafting underway. We could change the prices and such, actually, of the hotels and shops. It's a small power station. Let's get the improved power up bought. I'm hopefully researching the reduced risk of outage upgrade as well. So hopefully that will stop us having so many outages, because it seems to be quite frequent at the moment. That one's gone again. I believe I'm researching the... Oh, am I not researching the power outage protection? There we go. We'll get that learned. And hopefully it'll reduce a lot of these power outages. It's only level 1 though, so I assume we'll still get outages when we least expect it and least want it. So we'll search that one. Got some more fossils in. So that's just
This is a side
a
hustle
job.
that we should get behind.
I can accomplish that. So we'll sell that for 100,000. Get the DNA for the Edmontosaurus. How's the hotel? Oh, is the hotel finished? The hotel's finished. That's a very nice hotel. I don't see any guests in it, though. Can we do anything with that? Do we get to see any information? Oh, allows more guests to stay in the park. So... yeah, no, nothing else. I mean, we can rename it to... I was going to think of a pun, but can't think of one now. Jurassic Lark. No, let's not do that. Jurassic Hotel. Very, very inspired. Jurassic Hotel. I think you can rename basically everything to something. For whatever reason, you might want to rename the ranger station to the rescue center or something. Emergency Shelter 2. We could rename that to, oh my! Need to get indoors. Shelter coverage. Is that good? 96% coverage? That's covering a fair bit. I've built a few of these emergency shelters. 96%. So yeah, I think we've got 96% of the pack covered. So the only place we haven't really covered is... quite close to the entrance. Yeah, a bit there, bit there, bit there. Kind of over here, really, we haven't got one. So I will pop one down. They don't cost too much. And right next to the hotel makes sense, because I don't think people can take cover in that hotel. Per se. I think they have to get underground if dinos get loose somehow. Luckily, we've had no escapes so far. And they wanted me to incubate another carnivore. I think we will be okay with one more in that pen. Go to fossils. Some rubbish to sell. Some DNA to extract. We've nearly 100%ed that one. So, in the interest, guys, of finishing up here, I think we should get the Edmontosaurus. Yeah, we've got just enough there to do two. Because I believe they will be also quite a social creature, we'll see. Lifespan 54, resilience 31, rating 17, skin basic. Oh, it must be able to get... well, I suppose some of those upgrades and stuff might make them more resilient, so it can have a more resilient skin, perhaps. I don't know, not done the genetically modified dinos yet. Oh, we're just over half a star, I think, or is that bang on in the middle? I think that's just over half. So we're doing well. We're doing well. It's going well. And I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Just gonna wait on Ed the dino. Got two of them coming. Just a few more moments remaining. So can I get some stats on how we're doing? So we've got no modifications. Island rating. Oh, dinosaur rating is what I'm under at the moment. So we're doing good. Finances are looking good. We're spending 30k but making 162, so that's pretty damn good. Can I take any more missions? Can't take any more missions just yet. Because you can request, if you've got none on, you can request some if you're bored. And get some more things to do, get some money or a specific task to achieve. Which is good. Are these guys going to be happy though if we have more creatures in here? These guys seem happy. What about you guys? You guys seem happy. In fact, they're fine with some more social... Oh, dead dinosaur. What happened? Thunderstorm died! Died of old age. Thunder, you lived to a ripe old age. But now you're dead. Sorry, Thunder. Oh well. Well, we're gonna have to get an emergency removal. No, don't tranquilize anything. Wait, why can't I remove... Oh, did I go on the ranger station? Whoops. Transport. That's what I needed. Can you remove that dead
Collecting
guy,
assets.
please? Well, that's a shame. But, on the bright side, we have successfully got both Eds. So let's release these guys and see what they look like. So very Parasaur looking in the face. Kind of Jar Jar Binksy. It's pretty cool.
This dinosaur, the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious, and who's to argue?
Well, I haven't got a T-Rex, and I don't really want to keep sacrificing dinos. Anyway, one more to go. Out you come, boy. Let's check the stats on him, though. He needs a bit more social. They're fine with the population. And these guys also seem very happy, even though there's more dinos in here.
Wow. Keep this up and the sky's the limit.
Birthing a miracle, so that's another contract done. So that's some more money in the bank for us. And we have one more of these guys to release. And hopefully, I don't think these guys will fight. Oh. Island unlocked. So yeah, if we're here, this looks like this island might have a lot more room for us to expand.
Site C, more commonly known as Isla Muerta. A newly developed island. The name, roughly translated, and I do mean roughly, the island of the dead. Fitting. Humorous, even.
Is it humorous, though? Is it? Are things going to go wrong on this island? Stay here. We'll carry on a little bit more here.
You really killed it on that contract.
Thanks, man. So I assume reputation reward. Restaurant. I will build that immediately. Where is it? Clothes shop, fast food, gift shop, hotel, emergency shelter. Where is the restaurant? There it is. I can do that. Come see the dinos eat each other and then have a meal yourself. Where can we put it? Where can we put it? Is it going to fit in down there? Or down here? Ooh, just. It's not very central though, is it? It does seem like it's a little bit out of the way for everyone. How about here? That'll work. So yeah, guys, next episode we will go to the next island. Because this isn't complete, so I'll carry on doing a little bit. And then the next episode we'll go on to the next island and see what's what. And hopefully that means we can unlock some stuff by building more buildings. Because I think it's all interlinked, like I was saying earlier. So when we have another research center, we'll have two. I believe that's how it works, but we'll find out in the next episode. Again, if you're liking this series, do let me know. I'd appreciate any comments. Any likes and subscribings if you're new around here. And I'll see you guys once again in the next one.